Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode, and today I'm out here with another really cool orchid species. So this one is called Dendrobium bright angel or flash, and it is actually a hybrid species that comes from Australia. So this plant has been in my collection since about March, and so far it seems to really like the San Diego weather here. I just have it outside on the patio with a bunch of my other orchids. I probably talk about them in my other videos. So I just love the way that this orchid blooms as well. So when it had flowers on it, they were a really vibrant pink and white. Here's a picture. And they were slightly fragrant. So I actually got this at the San Diego County Orchid Society sale, and I got it for $5 on the tag there. And yeah, I just water this one once a week, same as my other orchids, and it just really seems to love this balmy weather. It's probably in the 60s, high 60s, low 70s out here right now. And another interesting thing about this specific orchid that I have is that it's actually planted in bits of coconut husk. So far, it seems to really love those conditions for that. And this one here is actually a new growth. So originally when I got it, it was just these two big stalks in the back. But over time, in just a few short months, that's what grew out of it. It was a really cool orchid to have and a nice one to add to my collection. So I went ahead and I did a little bit of maintenance off camera. There was a stem that was coming out of here, the dried flower spike. I cut that off. I'm also gonna go ahead and give it a little bit of water because it looks like it needs some water. So I'm just gonna spray that right there. Okay, and there we go. So a really cool species of orchid. Now you can find these on a bunch of different websites. I'm sure if you Google Dendrobium bright angel, if it comes up, great. If it doesn't, I had a little bit of trouble trying to actually find the specific orchid that it was. But there's a whole bunch of people that know about orchids and know specifically about Dendrobium orchids, especially in the San Diego area. If you want to go on to some of the websites that you see here, very informative people. They will help you out with that. I'm still new to dendrobiums. This is the first dendrobium that I've had that's actually started to show signs of being in a really good environment. I hope I can get this one to flower again, and I hope I can eventually take off the baby that's grown right here. That would be a really cool thing. I'm gonna have to wait on that though until it gets a bit bigger, because if you take them off when they're too small, it gives it a less chance of surviving even if you have the right conditions. So I'm just gonna leave that on there for a little bit longer, maybe another, I'd give it probably another year, and we'll see how this grows up from there. So I am so excited to hopefully get this to bloom again. And that's gonna be it for this one, folks. I will catch you in the next one. Let me know what you thought of this one down in the comments below, and see you next time.